Oh, are we on 2 cents plus?
We are on 2 cents plus, good sir.
It was funny. My son, he kept trying to watch the stream. I'm like, dude, all you got to do is go to 2 cents plus. It's 2 cents, and I kept spelling it out to him. And finally, I'm like, dude, give me your phone. And he was looking up Satsu 2 cents plus. I'm like, no, just 2 cents plus.
That's funny. Dude, my phone just got a... Oh, it's because I'm logged in on Satsu 2 cents, so my phone got a notification that 2 cents plus is streaming.
Nice. Hey, Ryder, how you doing?
Ryder, what up, yo? Welcome to the late night stream or early morning stream? I don't know.
One of the two.
Take your pick. What's up, Cole?
Hey, Lich, how you doing?
Minions
I never know
of the
what
Zoo is on.
Oh yeah, that is a great stream, guys. I recommend watching it after you watch this.
Assemble. It looks like... Oh, no.
What's up?
Nothing.
Okay.
I dropped the gun when I meant to... I was trying to... And I'm just like, Lord, no. What have I done?
Oh, we still need steel, don't we?
We had a little bit of steel, I thought.
Yeah, we bought it, but we haven't been able to... What do I need? Oh, I got tools or steel smithing. I can go make our...
I'm gonna upgrade this gun real quick. Do we actually have more sniper rifle parts down in these boxes? I thought we found some.
Problem is I don't remember where we found what.
Yeah, these boxes are kind of all over the place.
Yeah, we gotta
get
these. The first box has a sniper rifle receiver and a stock. Yeah, that's all I see in there. Where are our... What else do I need? I forgot.
Satsu, did you hear Pikachu is a detective with a gun now? Yeah, I saw that. The Pikachu detective. Yeah, it's creepy.
Oh, I need more forged iron. Shit, do we have them?
I got some on me.
There was some in here.
Okay.
So we had some ready. There we go. In 17 minutes, we'll be able to make steel. Should probably make some more forged iron since I just used most of it. Cool. Yeah, we're pretty set on that. So. Okay.
Guess you could.
Yeah, I heard Ryan Reynolds was playing Pikachu.
Yeah.
I hope they do it like South Park did with when George Clooney was on. And Pikachu only says Pikachu. That would make me laugh.
Alright, so this sniper rifle's up to 150. Or 250, I mean.
Nice.
That is not bad.
I haven't been to the trader in a while.
Yeah, that's because we haven't we still didn't have a lot of dukes to work with.
Yeah. Well, we're making cement now, and this is a little trick for you. Cement blocks that you make just from the finished cement stuff sells pretty good. If you get a stack of those, and it's I forget how much, a couple thousand dukes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's better if you're a little later in the game when you have a bit more of it, but
yeah, there were sniper rifle parts in here, and I fucking
cool. Hey Nuts, how you doing? Hope you're having a good night.
Yes, this is a random because Monkey asked me to stream. Welcome.
Yeah, I spent most of my day laid up. Eventually fell asleep. My son's fiance was nice enough to watch the baby for me, and I slept way more than I should have. And now I can't sleep. So Satsu was kind enough to
keep you company. Hey, Monkey, I need you to come down here for me.
Give me just a second. I went to my mine.
Oh, damn. Well, I guess you don't have to right now. I don't have to do it now.
What are you doing?
Well, your weapon. You're the weapon crafter in this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because there's some more parts down here, but I can't upgrade the parts for this thing past a certain point because I'm not at that point. If you catch my
Oh, that's gun skill. That's not weapons. I don't know if my gun skill's at. Hang on. Oh, I have 0 in gunsmithing.
Okay, don't worry about it. Let me see. I think I can bring up my toolsmithing now.
Guns, weapons, and tools are all separate.
Toolsmithing. Alright, toolsmithing is up to 6. Yeah, that's nice.
Hey, lady, how's it going? Anybody else joined yet? No.
Never tried this game myself. Let's see how you guys do it. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. So FYI, if anybody has Steam and you would like to play this game with us, this stream is an open server. So first off, you have to add me on Steam, and then you can join right in from there. So if you do want to play with us, my Steam name is Satsu 2. Is it? Wait, is it Satsu 2 cents or is it 2 cents plus?
It's Satsu 2 cents.
Okay, yeah, it's Satsu 2 cents. Add me on Steam. I'll accept your Steam invitation, and then you should be able to join the server right away.
Again, it's fun. We're gonna be having Horde Night before too long.
Oh, are we? Shit, I haven't been fucking paying attention.
We're on day 13, man.
Oh shit, yeah. Damn it. I should probably pay attention to what's going on around me, but I don't. I don't. I'm too broke to pay attention. Or is it too cheap? One of them.
Me both. Oh man, I should not be digging here anymore. I'm gonna end up with a cave in.
Did you dig down far enough?
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh, you should be fine.
No, the problem is everything above me is sand. So
Well, just what I usually do if I'm digging like that or whatever, just leave like a pillar up. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, and I've tried that, and then everything just collapses.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, because it is literally all sand.
Huh.
Yeah, so I have to stay where I'm under the clear sky. Just go down instead of over. Yeah, I've never seen a mine quite like this, where it's this much sand.
There's a lot of stones over there. Yes, Suki means moon. And Yuki means snow.
Let's see, I wonder if I can get up there and make this safer for myself. Yeah, I'm not that interested.
And Satsugai means slayer. little shack up here with a couple of lumberjacks. Oh, damn. Dude,
What's
there was
up?
a combat knife, some worn boots, and a fucking bandana in this tree trunk.
Damn.
Motherfuckers was ready. Hey. Fuck you, lumberjack. I miss the good old days when you used to find like fucking... Dude, I found a level 600 axe on a fucking lumberjack one time. Seems like those days are long gone. We just got another drop in, by the way.
Yeah, I heard that. Why can't I... Oh, whoops. Okay.
Evening, folks. What up, Spencer?
Makes me laugh how you never use your bike.
Yeah, I told you, man. It's just not... I just don't be thinking about it, man.
That's who likes to walk.
Well, it just... I don't know, but the bike... It's convenient to get around, but it's annoying to remember. You know what I mean?
No, I use mine all the time, man.
I don't.
Even when I don't need to.
Ah!
Excuse me.
Motherfucking zombie just fell out of the damn sky. Jesus Christ.
Alright. All that stuff's cooking. There's nothing we can do there for a while.
What happened? What happened to that lumberjack? There was a lumberjack out here.
Occasionally they will disappear. Just like they will occasionally just appear behind you. Sometimes they disappear.
Oh, here he is. I found him. He was out here
I've had
having
zombies.
a very serious discussion with the tree.
I've had zombies disappear right in front of me.
That's no fun.
It's confusing when it first happens.
Nice headshot. Thank you very much.
That happened to us in here too. There was the one night we were in the first place we were at, and I came down the stairs, and there was a whole zombie horde out back, and they all disappeared. All right, what do you have on you, you ass?
Yes, Mizu is water. That's why the water bubble dragon looking thing on Monster Hunter's name is Mizutsune. Oh, I found a deer. I'm about to bust a cap in his ass. Mizutsune.
Yeah, I was reading about Monster Hunter today. They're not going to release it for the PC for another 6 months at least.
Damn, that sucks for PC people.
They said they want to get it right for console, and then they want to make sure they get it right for PC. So we'll see.
Well, one thing that Monster Hunter has always been good at, what's up, Dark, is making sure
Hey, Dark.
their games fucking work when they come out. They have always been pretty efficient at making sure they give you a functional... Wait, what the hell?
Hey, Spencer, I forgot to say hi to you.
I'm like, I got 117 bullets. I'm about to shoot this deer right in the ass. If they let me fucking zoom in. They won't let me zoom in. There we go. My fucking gun was being dumb. This game is like anytime I try to use ranged weapons and I try to like zoom in or something, it takes a really long time or just doesn't.
I really don't like the zoom on this game, except for with the sniper rifle.
Well, I'm just
Otherwise,
like,
it seems pretty useless.
my game is so choppy that it takes a long time for the game to register that I'm trying to aim at shit. And aiming at shit alone is fucking hard enough. This box wasn't that far. Oh,
looks like she's
nice.
right. What do we get this time?
A fuck ton of med kits. We got like 11 med kits, some antibiotics, some painkillers.
Sweet.
Yeah, we're definitely low on med kits. Oh wait, no.
We're getting low.
Was that the other file? I can't remember.
The other file is really low. We got some when we went. We had just done the pharmacy, so we got a little bit of stuff there.
Gotcha.
This one, I think we have, I want to say 7 in the box.
Okay.
I was just in there and used one, so.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait for Monster Hunter. They got a beta out for Final Fantasy Dissidia, which is a kind of a 3-on-3 fighting game with Final Fantasy characters, and you can pick like good guys and villains and shit like that, like all the most iconic characters and villains from Final Fantasy games. And I used to play it back in the day on PSP, and it was pretty epic. But it's coming out on the 30th, and I was like, oh my god, I've been waiting for a next gen version of this game to come out forever. But Monster Hunter's coming out, so fuck it. I'm just like, I'm sorry, Dissidia, I've been waiting for you all this time, and you finally came, and I fucking threw a fucking party and was like, I need that in my life, but you coming out when Monster Hunter comes out, so sorry, I can't help you.
Hi, BG. Hi, Gaming with Nick. How's it going, Element?
BG Element.
Hope you guys are all having a good night.
Yes. I know this is a pretty late stream, but I had to distract the monkey from the pain.
And I do appreciate that, man. You know what's painful right now is I can't find any wildlife.
I managed to find a deer out here. I usually hunt in the snow because it's easier to see them.
Yeah. Cities are often a good place too if you get a good city, but our cities aren't really helping us out there. I don't know why there's so many deer running around cities, but they do. Oh, hey, there you are.
Hi. You're on your fucking...
Yeah, I'm on my bike.
One of the other reasons why it's a little difficult for me to use the bike too, especially while streaming, is because it gets like way more laggy.
Oh, gotcha. Get this way, see what I see.
So somebody was telling me when I got my new RAM that I should like reset my computer and like go into the settings or some shit like that and change like my RAM to like focus specifically on video. I don't know what they were saying. Like I couldn't really understand what it was they were telling me to do, but something along those lines. Would you happen to know what they were referring to?
Probably to prioritize it for video, but it's not something I ever fuck with.
Okay. You think that'll help me because I don't have a video card?
It might. All it does is prioritize your RAM to go to that instead of other stuff. So you might see an improvement from it. The reason I've never done it is because I tried one time way back when, and I didn't notice any improvement from it. So I just like, fuck that.
Oh wait, I've been over here. I know where this is. Okay. I know where I am.
Yeah, these traders don't have shit on them.
Yeah, lady, a lot of people in here are either anime watchers or, you know, are cool with people who watch anime, so this is a majority of the judgment in this stream comes towards me, so you don't have to worry about it.
get people who watch anime shit just because I think it's funny. I have my own weird stuff, so I really don't judge. I just think it's funny.
Yeah, I watch a fuck ton of anime, so I can't talk about nobody. Oh damn! What the fuck? Why am I finding all these combat knives? Found some more bullets.
You finding all these knives?
I just found it in a fucking duffel bag this time. There's a gun in here too. There was a handgun, a knife, and a 140 pistol. The knife was like 135.
Oh shit!
I keep grabbing
bouncing down the mountainside.
Yeah, keep grabbing these pistols, knowing I'm not gonna use them. I figure if we get enough parts, we can put together a super fucking pistol.
Yeah, that neither of us have the skill for. Oh, I'm apparently really close to home. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to that big city where the Crack-a-Book was.
Well, that video, the most recent video I put out about Kino and, you know, the difference between good and bad was very well received, and quite a few people in the comments said they were going to check it out. And for that reason alone, I feel good about making that video. If I can get people to watch shows that I like, then that is enough motivation for me.
I really don't get to watch much anymore.
Crispy ass zombie.
Oh, whoops. My bike is out of gas.
It's the only thing that I can really enjoy nowadays.
My wife introduced my granddaughter to YouTube.
Oh,
and so I've spent the last day and a half watching the same 4 videos over and over and over again. It's this little girl that goes to Chuck E. Cheese, and my granddaughter loves it, so we watch it over and over and over.
That sounds fun. What's up, Bruno?
It's really not. I had to beg to watch The Boss Baby today, just so we were watching something else.
I haven't seen that movie yet.
It's not the best movie. It's grown on me after watching it. My granddaughter, when she finds something she likes it hard.
Well, yeah, most kids are like that. They'll watch a movie like 300 times.
Yeah. When my kids were little, it was I didn't mind it as much because that's when like Aladdin came out and Lion King, and those are movies I actually really like. But yeah, Boss Baby's hard to like when you first watch it. First time we watched Trolls, I was like, what the hell are we watching? This is creepy. But that one's grown on me too. That one's actually not a bad movie.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't make videos about what I watch, is because it's not interesting.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Although on the other hand, I am very jealous because my granddaughter's been to Chuck E. Cheese a few times and she loves it there, and it's like, man, if I could put her on video, I could. These people get like millions of views. They have one video with like 12 million views of them going to fucking Chuck E. Cheese.
Look, dude, the most popular channel right now, I think, or the most, like, with the most views and stuff, is literally a toy opening channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, I told Squishy, like, the moment we bring that baby home, we are rolling the camera. Like, it's happening. Because, people love cute kids, and just cute kids just doing random shit. There was, when I first started to get into YouTube, the one thing that motivated me a lot was this lady who said she's been doing YouTube with her kids for a while, and it's nothing too major, but like her husband is in the military, right? So she does all types of stuff with her kids on YouTube and makes it interesting and fun. And those videos she sends to her husband so he can see them, because that's like the easiest way to like have an archived place for those videos is on YouTube. And she said, people,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, people just started watching them. And she was just like, where are all these fucking people coming from? Like, I'm uploading them so my husband can see them, but like all these people are just like watching these videos. But she said, like, since her kids were, I think she was doing it since her first youngest, I think, was 2. And she said, like, she once her husband like came back or whatever, she just continued doing videos or whatever. She said all of her kids are like 6 and 7 now. She said their college is paid for.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Shit. Yeah, she was like, that's it. You know, doing those YouTube videos or whatever, their school is paid for. Like, that shit is, and we're living fine. I don't work. I work from home, you know. And my husband came back, and he don't have to do shit either, because we made all that money off of just doing that.
Well, did you ever see my video? Fuck, I forget what the name of it was, but where I was telling you how to protect your dick. It's the top 5 ways to not hurt, or to protect your penis, or some shit like that. It was actually.
Wasn't that during a live stream?
No. I made an actual video of it.
Oh no.
It's based on channels that I've seen where, you know, the top 5 really stupid things that people are going to watch anyway. And I saw this, and I'm like, oh, I got to make a parody video of that. And I have an idea for a parody video of toy openings. And I have a toy that I already bought. It's a Lego set. And I will be doing that eventually when I get the time. I finally have a camera that I can do it with, so that'll be coming soon. I like making parodies of those too, because those do very well as well.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you. If that fucking that how-to video, you remember that channel, that how-to whatever, where the dude like starts doing something pretty reasonably, and then all of a sudden everything just goes to shit, and he just starts fucking like how to make a sandwich, and next thing you know, this motherfucker's outside setting a kiddie pool on fire or some shit, and he's like, yep, did it, made a sandwich. It's just like, what the fuck? Yeah, that shit, he gets unbelievable videos. Or one of my favorite channels to watch, and I'm so ashamed to admit this, but one of my favorite channels is that one channel where that dude makes really, really tiny foods.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Dude, I don't know why, but that is like the greatest shit ever. And what's...
Okay, I wonder if I will find stuff wandering around more. Keep going, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to hunt, and I can't find anything.
And what's so fucking hilarious about it is the fact that, like let's just say you're running a normal cooking channel, and you gotta spend expenses on food and stuff like that or whatever. With the teeny tiny amount of food that he uses to do that shit, it cost him literally nothing. Like, he just has to record himself doing it. I mean, obviously, like, to get the little tiny equipment that he get, which I still don't understand. Either he makes it or something. Like, I don't know where he gets that stuff from. But it is so awesome.
There's something surreal about killing people in a church, or eating zombies.
Are you in a church right now, killing zombies?
I was, yeah.
It's like, the Lord is my shepherd. Take this machete.
I cast you out.
Be gone, demon.
I was hoping that coming up here that I would find, you know, deer running around the town, but there's nothing, man.
I'm putting these med kits in my, You think after this horde night we need to try to move and find a better town?
Probably. I think we pretty much used up that town.
Yeah, there's nothing.
We stayed there a lot longer than I normally would. This one up here where I'm at isn't bad. It's got a couple of skyscrapers. There's a couple of hotels.
You want to see Michael Bay make porn?
Why? You wouldn't be able to see it. It would all just be flashes of light.
Yeah, Look, on every time the action starts to get real, like the sex starts to really kick in, the camera movements are gonna be so fucking sporadic you won't even know what's happening.
I think. Remember the one day you were going after a drop and I couldn't even see it till I got close?
Yeah.
I think we missed a drop because I'm seeing one on my map way the fuck up here where I am. So we'll have another drop here in a second.
Well, in preparations for us moving, I'm gonna come up to this other house and clear out as many things as I can up here. That bunker's still gonna be a very good like,
oh yeah,
place to come back to.
One of the things I do when I move, especially like if I start to design my own base, is
What's up, Jack?
I will. Where the hell did I go? I will still use my old base for a couple of Horde nights if I have to.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this is telling me it's right. Oh, there it is. Let's see, what's this one got? Oh, goddamn. There we go.
Oh, shrooms.
This sucks. It's got SMG parts, an AK-47 receiver, SMG schematic, and a nail gun schematic. That's crap.
What's up with the mushrooms? Why aren't they growing?
I don't know. Usually they take a day longer than the rest of the stuff.
Well, I've
But they
grown
should still
like
grow.
2 entire batches of stuff. And they still haven't grown. Well, I mean, the first 2, they got bigger, but they're not ready to harvest. That is so weird. Dude, I can't wait for Monster Hunter to come out, man. I'm just like, I'm having some fucking... Well, I know the beta's gonna be out again. They're gonna do another beta in like 2 days. So I'm gonna have some fun with that, but I need this game, like, now.
You know, there's really no games out right now where I feel like that. And it's been that way for a while. I can't remember the last time I was really... Well, that's not true. I was really excited for Andromeda. And that disappointed the fuck out of me.
I'm sorry you had to experience that.
And the first 3 Mass Effects were so good.
That's what I heard.
Well, it reminded me... You're probably too young to remember this. Way back in... I want to say it was 1995. The go-to football game was Madden 95. And when they came out with 96, they actually used the advertising line of, what do you do when you've made the best football game ever? Change everything. I'm like no, you don't. And 96 was just such garbage. It was shit. Like, why would you take something that's working really, really well and just destroy it?
Maybe they got tired of being good.
Yeah. Right, let's give the other guys a chance.
Dude, I used to play Madden 98 a lot. That was my shit.
Oh, I used to love Madden. I still have, I think, 06 here somewhere.
You know, you know what else I used to play a lot as a kid?
What's that?
Road Rash. You remember that game?
Oh, me and Lady Monkey used to play Road Rash all the time.
Dude, that was my shit, man. That was probably one of my favorite Sega games back in the day. Other than
that game was awesome.
Other than fucking Aladdin, because that game was legit.
Yeah, we used to play Road Rash constantly. We'd beat the hell out of each other.
Dude, Road Rash, fucking Vector Man. I used to play Aladdin a lot. Oh, the Animaniacs game was fucking awesome back then.
Never played the Animaniacs one, but I did play the Tiny Toons game.
Oh yeah,
I
Tiny
love
Toons. Yeah, that one was fun. I remember that one.
Okay, this is the worst hunting expedition ever. if I had to rely on what I was finding right now, I would starve to death. Well, that's not true. I did find 59 potatoes I'm bringing back.
Nice. Oh man, not a Tiny Toon song is playing in my head.
The Tiny Toons movie is still one of my favorite animated movies still. BG says that's what happens when you listen to haters. They were bitching about Madden was the same every year, so they changed things to please non-fans. That's absolutely true.
Yeah. My favorite part of those games is when players got injured. That was like the best part of those games. Because the ambulance would like drive on the field and start running over other players, and I'm just like,
yes,
this is so fucking hilarious. Or on
games
Road
nowadays,
Rash,
man, they're so realistic compared to those.
Oh, for sure. But you remember on Road Rash, if you, what the fuck is that? Oh, a crucible. You gotta make a crucible now?
Oh yeah, that needs to go into the thing so we can make steel.
Oh shit, you didn't. That's new. Okay. So yeah, you remember on Road Rash, if you finished like in a really sucky place or whatever and crashed your bike, the fucking ambulance will come and pick up the bike and leave you.
Yes.
Oh my god. That shit was legit.
I used to love on there. My wife would try to hit me with something, and I can't remember what button it is, but if you hit it just right, you'd steal their weapon from them, and then you could beat them back.
Yeah, it's the same button. I used to do that all the time for that, like once you got into, I think it was the 3rd tier of races or whatever, that first dude always had a chainsaw. So, not a chainsaw, fucking just a chain. Why did I say a chainsaw?
Chain.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. It's a Road Rash, not fucking, you remember Monster, what was it, Monster Bowl or some shit like that? It was like a football game with monsters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that shit was good. Bunch of old PlayStation games I used to play. I used to play Tiny Tank a lot. Because that game was legit. I think there was a game called Kelowna. Maybe that was PlayStation 2. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, PlayStation 2 is pretty much the last time I played console. And again, I'm not a for all the jokes. Oh dear, for all the jokes about it, I don't hate consoles. It's just the last time I was interested in playing. Hold still, you bitch. There we go. Not that should kill you. There we go.
Yo, can somebody give me an update real quick? I need a timestamp and the amount of viewers. Pretty please. Pretty please. Carmageddon. Yeah, I remember that game.
I just did not give me as much meat as I wanted. Still got 6. That's not bad.
The old school Twisted Metals were awesome too. And then they all got stupid. Like really stupid.
One of my favorite games I ever played was a NASCAR game. My son loved NASCAR when he was little. And so my dad had bought him a NASCAR game for the computer and one of the driving wheels.
Mm-hmm.
And what you do is you'd load up that game and you'd start a race. And instead of driving like you're supposed to, you turn around and go the opposite way on the track. And you could win the race by taking everybody else out that way.
Really?
Yeah, it was fun.
Holy shit.
It was ridiculous, but it was fun. You slam into everybody or drive towards them and make them go into the wall.
Yeah, let me see. I'm trying to think of all the old games. The first game I ever had on Dreamcast was Sonic Adventure. And, like, that game got a really bad rap, but I loved that game. Well, loved, past tense. I tried to play the Sonic DX on, I had it on PlayStation 3, and I still like the game, but I had to sit myself down, and I'm like, dude, this game, it's not good. It's just like, just face it. I know you got nostalgia, but you need to face the reality of the situation. This is not a good game.
Oh shit! What did I do with all my stone?
And I'm just like, I know, but I just want to love it.
Okay, I had a ton of stone. I don't know what I did with it. God damn. Oh, I turned it into cement. Yeah, that's more.
Yeah, Crazy Taxi. I used to play that too. Crazy Taxi was good. Oh, and another game that I played, the game that I probably played the most on my Dreamcast was House of the Dead. Yeah, we had the guns and everything.
I don't think I ever played Dreamcast.
Really? Oh man, we used to play House of the Dead, all the old school Resident Evils. There's another very controversial game that I like that whenever I tell people I like it, they look at me crazy or like just straight up disown me as a friend. I'm scared to say that now.
What's that? Yeah, I'll help you out. Considered one of the worst games in history. I used to love the E.T. game. I don't care what people say.
Are you serious?
Way back on the Atari. Oh yeah, yeah. That and the Indiana Jones game, I used to play those all day long.
So I guess the question is how? How did you play it? The E.T. game.
It wasn't that hard. All you had to do was go, because you just go between different screens and try to find all the stuff to make the phone, and then go to the place where you had to call. It was pretty easy, actually. All the people who whine about it, I'm like, I was a kid and beat that shit with no problem. BG, yeah, I did play the original Fallout games. I didn't play them when they were new. So, like, I never experienced Fallout when you had the time limit. Which I can't imagine was any fun.
Parap the Rapper. I remember that game. Oh, you know what? The game that I was talking about was Castlevania 64.
Oh, see, I'm just a Castlevania fan, so I don't remember if I played 64.
Well, 64 was the first, like, as far as I know, it was like the first 3D, like fully 3D one. It had the chick, Claire, she had like the little fireballs, and then the dude, his name was like Reinhardt or whatever, he had a fucking whip. And it was like my first kind of open world 3D game that wasn't Zelda, and I was just like, man, this is fucking incredible. And at that time, like, I had never even, that was the first Castlevania I had ever even heard of, really. No, that's not true, because I had actually played a Castlevania prior to that, but I did not know what I was playing. Like, I didn't know that it was a Castlevania game.
Oh, I still vividly remember playing Castlevania on my NES and how excited I was, because you get to this point where you're stuck. There's nowhere to go. Everything just kind of stops, and what you have to do is kneel down in a certain place, and I figured it out all by myself. I didn't have to call a game hotline or anything, and I was so proud. My mom didn't seem to be as excited about it as I was, but I was proud of it.
Man, I remember the first time I ever played Ocarina of Time, I fucking hated it. Because I was stuck. I was stuck in fucking that first town for weeks. Like, literally weeks. I was just running around, and I explored every fucking inch of the Lost Forest. And I was just like, how the fuck do you leave this stupid fucking town? I got the shield. Where the hell is the sword? And I was young, and I was very frustrated. And I'm just like, fuck this dumbass game. And whoever told me it was fun. I'm just like, why? Why do people like this stupid shit? And then when I finally figured out where the sword was, I felt so dumb. I was just like, Jesus Christ. And it took me, like, I'm not joking, it literally took me like 2 weeks. I mean, obviously I wasn't playing it all the time because I was playing Castlevania. But Jesus Christ, it was pretty embarrassing.
BG says I liked Fallout 1 with the time limit. I don't like games with time limits. I like games like that. I like open world, do things at your own pace. I do think Fallout makes more sense with a time limit in the first one because you really are trying to find the water chip to save everybody. But I really hate games with time limits. It drives me nuts.
Well, I do too, but I think the only game that it really worked for me on was Dead Rising. I think.
Well, I've gotten to the point.
Oh, go ahead.
Like when people ask, you know, how do you win this game? And you don't win this game, you just play it. I'm at the point I'm not a big fan of games with endings. I want to just explore and.
Oh yeah, I can understand that. Fucking Dead Rising had like 12 endings. That shit was crazy. Depending on how many people you saved, or you know, how many little side missions you did. I always get like really fucking nostalgic thinking about old games. There was a Metabots game I used to play all the time on Game Boy Advance. That was my shit, man. It was like a battle royale game, little Metabots battle game. And at the time, I was really into Metabots or whatever. But what was sweet about it is like it was like almost like Pokemon Red and Blue, how they had a red and blue version. They had the Metabee and the Ryoko, I think his name was, or some shit version. And you can get that starter Metabot, and what was sweet about it is anything you fought, you can take a piece from them and use it on your own. You know what I mean? And I was like, that shit's awesome, man. So you could just make your Metabot look however you want, put any pieces on them, and each of the pieces had like different abilities. So that shit was legit, man.
All right, we got steel cooking.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We got cement going. Did you take cement out of here?
Yeah, I did. I finished all the blocks up there.
Oh, beautiful. That looks like the Roman Colosseum, but not round. All right. I was just making sure I didn't. And my pills are starting to kick in. Things are starting to get.
What's up, Data?
Hey, Data. How you doing, man?
Dude, did I? Oh, or were you trying to say something?
No, my. Keep talking. I'm here.
Okay, well, I used to play Final Fantasy VIII, right? Back in the day, and when I had gotten Final Fantasy VIII, just like any other game that I love right now, I hated it because I thought it was dumb. And I didn't have a memory card at the time. So like the person whose house I used to play it over, he had a memory card and I had my save slot over there. So when he gave it to me finally and said I can have it, I took it home, but I didn't have a memory card. So I used to play that game and leave it on, like never turn it off ever, and like get really far. And I made it to the end of the first disc without a memory card, to find out that I had to take the disc out and put the second one in, like, in order to play. And when that shit hit me, dude, I was depressed. I was just like, man, there's no way. There's no way for me to continue this. So
why am I freezing?
I literally forced my mom to take me to go buy a memory card because I'm like, there's no way, man. I have to be able to save this so I can continue. I still ended up losing my progress and had to start over though. But
oh, Data asked where the hell we are. We're in the other world that we were playing.
Yeah, this is the first world that we started off there.
This was the world we were just fucking around in.
Yeah. It's open to anybody who wants to join too. So if you want to join and you got me on Steam, then feel free to hop in. Monkey was feeling extra sociable today. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
No, I actually told Scribe and STA I wasn't going to stream with them tonight because I fully expected to be in bed, and then my body said no, you're getting up. So I did that, and then that was over. I'm like, let's play.
When I saw the message that you sent me, because anytime you send me a message that has the word join in it, my brain automatically goes to, fuck, did I miss an invitation to the stream again? So I was just like, god damn it. But then I actually read it, and I'm like, oh, it's just trying to...
No, when I invite you to the stream and you don't get those, I start sending messages and telling people to fuck with you. That's my new thing. It's like, tell Satsu to read his damn DMs.
Well, I hope you ain't paying them, because they ain't been doing that. They are very bad at their jobs. And if you've been paying them, you need to get a refund, because...
Man, I cannot believe that all the digging I've done under here, there's no iron. There's no deposits of anything. It's all just stone. This is a shitty place to dig. Well,
I'm gonna head up here, up on the hill, and go check out this merchant real quick.
see, we do have some dukes. I don't know how many we had, but I know we had some still.
A little over 5,000.
Yeah, almost 6 grand here. Plenty of shit we could sell.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Like, all that shit we got in that box.
Yeah. 4 boxes worth of junk.
It's more fun letting you screw up so we can pick on you later. Oh, I know.
Oh, damn, my drink's empty.
Fortunately, I am aware that you guys actually like me, so I'll take it.
Ow.
What the hell was that?
I just rammed my knee into my desk.
Yeah, no.
Whoops.
You probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah, not my best move.
Is he gonna kick me out? I don't know what time he closes.
You're not bringing
I think
counterfeit
he
money in
closes
here, are you?
at 8 is what I was told. You got like half an hour.
He said I'm not bringing counterfeit money in here. Like that fucking matters.
I went in there just to see what he had, and I didn't buy anything. And he tells me that the next time I come in there, if I don't buy something, he's gonna kill me. Like, that seems drastic.
Why you gotta be so cruel? Oh wow, Squishy appears.
Hey, Squishy.
Alright, Monkey says hello.
Thanks for letting Satsu play.
He said thanks for letting me play.
You're welcome. I gotta let him out the cage sometimes.
The malevolent Squishy has shown her grace.
You know the way.
Don't worry, I'm gonna have to pay for it later. She knows the way. Alright, he's selling.
I feel like I should be doing something. Oh, you know what we don't have over here?
Magnum.
We don't have any spikes set up for this base.
Oh yeah.
Well, that could be an issue. How much steel do I have? Or iron?
Alright, let me see. Oh wow, this compound bow is he'd give me 1,800 for it.
Damn.
1,300 for the shotgun. Let's see how much for the sniper rifle. 2,100 for the sniper. Hey, Ranty Monkey,
Do we even...
I had a Star Wars joke for the stream tonight, but it ended too fast. What's Chaos 120?
It's another group of people who started watching our stream and got together and do their own stream afterwards.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Sylvanas, and I know Weibo does it.
Cheap son of a bitch.
I'm horrible with names, so I know there's other people, and I feel bad because I can't remember exactly who, but there's a lot of people that do it.
He just called me a cheap son of a bitch.
You cheap son of a bitch.
Wait a minute. Are we... Is it overnighting right now?
No, we got one more day.
Okay.
It's just a reddish colored moon.
Yeah, it is. It's too red for my liking up out here. You know how I feel about those reds.
Ryder, why did Sylvanas get kicked out? Oh, was this over the fight that they had? Oh, she got too busy. Okay, that makes sense. That happens when you do nightly streams and shit. It's hard to keep a schedule like that.
Yeah. That's why I never committed myself to, like, nightly streams, because it's just like, man, that's too much work. My schedule that I got now is working just fine. Like, it's perfect, man. It's almost too good for me. Like, I feel like I could be doing more, but I'm getting my videos out consistently, so I ain't tripping. Because there are the days when I'm like, okay, so this is a day where I don't have to upload, and I'm like, oh, but I kind of want to upload anyway. But I'm just like, fuck it, I'll just put it in the queue, and that video will be ready to upload when it's ready.
Have you tested doing daily videos with the amount you're doing? You're still putting them out, just do them instead of 2 a day, do 1 a day?
That's what I was doing at first. Like a while back, that's what I was doing before. But the problem with that, though, is, like, my issue is whenever I'm recording or doing a video or whatever, I like to get it out before 1. And if I don't get it out before 1, I start feeling like really weird about uploading and stuff, and then I get stressed out. Or because I have that time constraint where I know I have to get it done before 1 or before a certain amount of time, it just makes me like feel discouraged to like do it and stuff. So what this every other day thing does for me is it opens up the entire day for me to get those 2 videos that I need to get done. And like with that time constraint released, I always get those 2 done. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like before, when I was doing it daily, there was a chance that I just wouldn't get it done. If it got too close to that time, I'm like, fuck it, I'll just, you know, maybe I'll do one tomorrow or something. But I got all day, and I can fuck around all day and be lazy and then just do it whenever I want to.
No, I get that, but I mean, like on the release schedule, instead of doing 1 at 1 and 1 at 4, do 1 at 1 and 1 at 1 the next day.
I could do that, but if I do that, I'll be way too behind on the stories.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why I decided to do 2, because if I did it that way, like I'd miss shit like easily, and stuff would become like not relevant very quickly. Because even now, that's what's happening. Like I was supposed to, like today, technically, I should have been talking about the Aziz thing, and there was something else that I can't remember at this exact moment, but like 2 current events. But that's gonna be the day after tomorrow now. But I'm not too concerned about being like super current, because one thing that I realized with my viewers specifically is they're like, even if you upload a video about a specific topic that people have already talked about, that doesn't matter because we didn't hear your viewpoint. Like Like, we
Yep,
heard
you know,
other people's, but we want yours. I'm like, oh, okay.
I said this way back when, you know, everybody's like, oh, everybody's doing videos on the same stuff. It's like, that may be true, but everybody has their own perspective. So while, yeah, you might be doing the same video somebody else did, it's not going to be the same video. So I've never worried too much about doing the same topic. For me, it's always been just whether or not it's still topical.
Yeah.
Or whether I have a problem if I watch too many videos on a subject. Like I would probably do one on the new YouTube changes, but after watching yours, I don't think there's anything I would add to it.
Right.
But there's also times I've seen videos as like, oh yeah, I have something to say about that still.
Yeah. I know, I've been on Ghost Poo, Malevolent Writer. I was on their stream last week. Yeah, I mean, there are some topics where it's just like, if I can add something to it, then I'll be like, you know, like when it came to the Aziz thing, at first I was kind of like tackle the whole topic or whatever, but the way I recorded that video is just like, I'm gonna talk about the concept of whether or not, you know, this Me Too thing has gone too far. But if you want to know exactly what happened to the Aziz thing, go to Monkey's channel. Like that's how I formatted that video.
Yeah, I have somebody still arguing with me on that video. They actually linked me the U.S. guidelines on what is sexual assault, and I'm like, yeah, none of that applies, you idiot. You're proving my point. Thank you. I'm not saying the guy's not a douche. Oh, Screamer, come here, baby.
Oh, we haven't got a Screamer in a while.
Come here, sweetie. Come on, don't.
What's up, Ken?
Don't be shy. Man, I keep missing her.
Welcome to the stream. Ken, if you've been here already, sorry. But, I didn't see you speaking before.
Don't go out the well entrance right now. There's dogs and stuff out here. You're gonna want to come up through the top.
Ass man. He like moves his head to the side the second I fucking hit him every time. Oh, she's calling out out here.
Yeah, she is. I already killed 2 of them. Yeah, if you could swing it, this is actually a good way to get a lot of experience. Let a screamer just keep screaming. Yeah, I hate that these dogs don't give you meat, but the wolves do.
The wolves don't look infected.
Yeah, but still. Alright. Trying to shoot you in your There we go.
Hazmat zombie once again has nothing of value. Did they like... Are they like falling down into a hole? Should we do the upside down spikes around the edges of this thing?
I don't think it matters. I'm going to be honest with you. We haven't had a rough horde yet, and other than maybe like cops, if we get those, I don't think we really have to worry too much about this place. We could put up some wooden spikes if you wanted, just to slow them down.
Ranting
But if we're
Monkey,
gonna
what
be
do you call Chewbacca that has chocolate in his fur?
a chocolate chip Wookie. Nice.
Wow.
If we're gonna be moving anyway, I mean, there's not a real big reason to worry about too many spikes. We could do like one layer around and just keep them upright.
Yeah. I just know the snow nodes are like very easy for them to break.
Yeah, we'd have to do like a concrete row around it first. What was I saying? God, my mind.
Hey Data, if you want some funny Star Wars jokes, type in the Game Grumps joke Yoda and have yourself a laugh for a while. Have you ever? I don't think you don't watch the Game Grumps, do you?
No.
Okay, well you should check out that skit. They just got this little skit where Aaron was talking about like, what if Yoda was like retired, and he was just like done with the whole Jedi thing or whatever, but his thing now is just like telling Star Wars related jokes. So he was like in Yoda's voice telling all these really fucking shitty ass Star Wars jokes. That shit was hilarious, man. 2 blowjobs means no.
Apparently, yeah. There we go. I had to put this up here because I almost fell down there a couple of times while we were playing. While we were killing them guys. Okay, yeah, oh, spikes. What I was going to say is the upside down spikes are more an issue when you're doing a defense from up top more than here. And we could do regular spikes here and not have to worry about it too much.
Well, I was just thinking, like, the reason that I like them, like, dug down into the ground right there is because they'll still walk over it like it's a regular part or whatever, but their legs are more likely to break and they're easier to kill when they're crawling than standing up. For me.
Sure, yeah.
So,
yeah, we can put them in there. How much rebar do we have? I don't see any. Are we out of rebar?
a Toyota.
Oh no, we have 103.
Funny joke. I have.
Yeah, the only thing we're gonna need a lot of rebar to do that.
What you talking about with it?
Because we're gonna need to put cement underneath them. Because if we don't, then they're just gonna break them out in the snow. Just as soon as they break out the little bit of snow that's underneath them, they fall and destroy, don't they? Oh no, as long as they're touching another one, they should be fine.
So what is Princess Leia's favorite snack?
I don't know.
An Obi-Wan cannoli.
I see what you did there.
Oh my god, I hate the fact that I find that video so funny. It's only funny because he's doing it like in Yoda's voice. You just imagine his old ass. Alright, let's see. Oh man, we got a lot of... Okay. We're about to have fuck tons of cement.
Well, we have, that, but to get the mix, I mean, let's see, we still, let me put my...
Oh wait, I should be able to make us some steel tools now, right?
Yes.
Do I have to do steel smithing?
No. You shouldn't have to, you should just have to make them over at the table.
Is you go.
No, but I'm fairly certain because you can make them from the beginning of the game, actually.
Because I'm about to say... You lying to me, monkey. I've killed people
if you kind of want to cheat at this game, what you do is you hit a trader very early and see if they have steel. Because if you buy the steel, you can make whatever it is you want to make. And so then you make your steel mining pick. And even though your there's no amount of grain alcohol you can use that will keep your stamina up, you're still going to get far more resources than if you used any other axe. So what you do, yeah, is you buy steel, make a steel mining pick, and it's like jumping ahead 8 days in the game.
Interesting. So here's all the steel stuff. I think I need wood.
Satsu needs wood, y'all. Talk to him. Talk to him dirty.
Yeah, tell me some naughty shit. Let's hear it. I probably shouldn't have said that. It's gotta get real X-rated in the chat in a moment here.
What do you call a Mexican Jedi? Obi-Wan Kenobi. I see that. I get it. J-U-A-N.
Winston Churchill, what's up?
Oh, hey, Ken. I didn't even see you come in. Sorry about that. Yeah, that whole 2 blowjobs means no thing. It's just driving me insane. I don't understand. I don't. All of these people, you know, she gave nonverbal cues. She sucked his dick twice. That seems pretty straightforward to me. That's all I'm saying.
And I'm really tired of, like, I get it. I get it. You know, but people keep saying, well, you know how many women die when they say no?
Oh
I'm
my
like, do you know how many women don't? Like,
yeah.
Like, the number you think is high compared to how many women actually are fucking... And it's just like, as you said that statement, there's like fucking probably thousands of women in sexual encounters right now. who are telling some dude no. Like, how many fucking women do you think are telling dudes no a second? Like a day?
But do they really think that's what women are getting killed for? I mean, seriously?
Yeah, for literally just like, hey, I don't want to have sex with you. And they're just like, well, I'm gonna murder you now because that's...
Ah, bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, it's kind of not how it works. There's usually a bit more involved in there.
I'm not saying there's not crazy dudes out there. Of course there are, but
yeah, but ratio-wise...
Alright, let's see.
Trust me.
Oh.
If that was the case, there would be no such thing as friend zone. Like, that shit,
Yeah, no doubt.
That should have been squashed a long time ago. Fucking friend zone. Chicks would be terrified to friend zone motherfuckers, but they do that shit like it's a natural sport.
I gotta get a drink. My mouth is so dry. I'll be right back.
Painkillers. And I ain't killed a bitch yet. Oh my god. That is hilarious. Iron. I need steel. There we go, baby. A steel pickaxe, steel fire axe. Pickaxe is probably the most important though. No equals murder. You ain't heard? That was different. That was different. No. See, my idea of friend zoning is when you are not in a committed relationship or situation with somebody and you tell somebody no, they can just be your friend in that situation. But I was like, me and that other girl were already pretty much dating, like, so that was like the reasonable thing to do, even though it was still stupid on my part because it backfired and it was wrong, and I picked the wrong person clearly. It was still the right thing to do. Or at least I keep telling myself that. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. No. BG is not squishy. Fucking undercover squishy. No. Squishy, BG just hating. Hating ass BG. Trying to get me in trouble. Where are you from? You sound southern. I am not southern. I live in Ohio. Although a lot of my family are from the south, so that might... Is my fullness still... Okay, that's a little weird. I think I'm still full from earlier. Yeah, you are not hungry. Okay. I ate like a long fucking time ago. Oh man, I should go. We should have been growing these chrysanthemums. I think I'm gonna. I want to go ahead and make the red tea now. Yeah, I'm gonna save like 5 of them. But that red tea will help with our wellness. So. Lots of buffering? I'm sorry, man.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm making us some steel stuff.
Go. Let's see. I have 33 spikes. Have any left over from this?
Oh, they're crafting in the dirt.
Oh, did you forget where they craft at?
Well, yeah. I thought they were in my inventory, but they're in this.
I do it all the time.
What the fuck, man? These are level 300 steel axes, by the way.
Nice.
Shit,
do you have any steel on you? Or not steel, iron?
I got 33.
Need just some regular iron. Make more spikes. Did we want to try putting these upside down in the snow?
Yeah, but we gotta clear out that ring, like make a, you know what I mean, like dig around it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you could do that from inside. Like if you don't want to be outside and be vulnerable, you can.
Oh, I don't mind that too much. As long as there's not dogs around, I don't care. Fucking hate dogs. I hope they redesign them a little bit, make them a little easier to kill. That or give us a lot more reward for it.
Wait. I remember weird shit, and I love to fuck with people, so I'll bring up things you talked about, like being surprised that Monkey forgot about SDA's breast reduction surgery. That was a thing?
Yeah. Apparently, she had breast reduction surgery. I forgot about it.
Huh. Did you have, like, massive boobs, and it was just like, ah, no.
Girl still has massive boobs, and yeah, she just had more massive.
Wow. I feel like, unless you would like to use them to catch men inside of your web of freakiness, then it would be more of a burden than not to have like huge boobs.
Dude, what the hell? Oh, god damn.
I hear Zambi.
We're gonna die for that, lady. Hope you enjoyed it.
Fucked up part is I heard that zombie down here.
Yeah, I never heard her. I saw one across the... Oh, that must have been her. She crossed that street fast. Alright.
She had to look both ways first. That's what took her.
Yeah, I
so
should have went over and killed her. That's my fault. I like digging in the snow. It's so much faster.
long. Later, Ryder.
See you, Ryder.
Thank you for coming by. All right, Monkey, your pickaxe is gonna be in the backs.
Cool. All right, that is all dug out. We're gonna need more iron. Hate how much iron it takes to make these.
I'm gonna go test out my new pickaxe.
Which box you put it in?
Eh?
Did you put it in a box? Which one's that?
No, it's still in the
Oh, on the table?
yeah.
Gotcha. Well, I can scrap my old... What the hell is this? Okay. Scrap my old axe, and that gives me some more iron.
Bow show. Oh man, 2 hits per section. That is sexy. That is really fucking nice.
Oh, for the little rocks?
Yeah, it only takes 2 hits per.
Cool.
Break them down each level.
That's a decent way to get iron, too, so...
Oh yeah. I can't wait till I get to 1. You get to that 1 hit per, you are business. Look at that. Fucking production goes up dramatically. Some good shit right there. Man, I just leveled up.
What level are you now?
44.
Nice, you're catching up to me. What was I at last I looked? Yeah, I'm at 52, so...
Yeah, man, I've been trying to like sneak in some levels whenever you're not on. I need 20 points for minor 69er. Damn it!
That's why, even as boring as it is breaking up rock, I don't mind doing it just for the fucking levels.
Yeah.
It's actually something they should fix in the game, because it makes it a little too easy.
You think so?
Yeah, because you can get some serious levels going with just that.
I feel like that's your reward for doing a very boring thing.
I still think they could, like, make you get another 20% more before they give you a level without it breaking things.
Colin Flannery was kicked off of YouTube. The author of Don't Make the Black Kids Angry. I have
Why
no
was he
idea who
kicked
that
off?
is.
Me neither. What'd he do?
Yeah, what'd he do? Did he actually make the black kids angry? Did he not follow his own advice? Is that what this is? I wonder if you drink grain alcohol and then beer.
They do stack.
Do they?
Yeah. I don't know how effective they are when stacking, but I do know they stack. Okay, so we're gonna need another maybe 30. Maybe. Wait, why the hell did I only get 120 iron for that, or 12 iron for that? That should have been 150. What the fuck? Well, that's weird. I didn't use iron for anything. Huh. Alright. I'm just going to scrap the iron I have on me. That's going to give me like 900. That should be enough to make one row of spikes all the way around.
That's okay. Did you see my comment?
Oh, what does it say?
Your 2 cents plus logo looks oddly like Sargon's logo. Oh yeah, I think I heard you say that before. I can't remember where I saw that comment, if it was like in chat or in the comment section of one of my videos. But I do recall seeing that comment, good sir.
Ooh, we need more rock in here. There we go. Steel. Steel looks good. Some good cement going. Hey, this is actually starting to turn out nice. Like we've done this before.
Yeah, you swear we been playing this game for fucking ever.
Did I do that over here? Oh, I did. There's where my other iron is. I hate when I do that. I had the table open when I decided to get rid of my old pickaxe, so that's where it broke down. Data says this video talks about black crime and the denial of the media to report it, how some cities are making the crime number drop by not arresting offenders. Oh. If that's all it is, and he wasn't actually being a douche about it, he should get his channel back. I mean...
Well, you know, any statistics alone that go against the proper narrative is considered hate speech, so they could probably pull that shit. Like, you're saying facts that we don't like. Hate speech. We don't like the facts you fucking put out.
Well, with that, YouTube does also make mistakes sometimes and delete channels that shouldn't be, and oftentimes they fix it, so.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that often usually entails you being popular enough to make enough waves for them to fucking care to do it, but...
Yeah.
Well, don't worry, I'm gonna, after I get done with the 2 videos that I'm going to put out tomorrow, I'm actually going to start, or put out the day after tomorrow, I'm going to start actively working on a list of things that, you know, smaller YouTubers can do to not only try to stay relevant, but also get relevant if they are not. So don't worry, ladies and gents. Old Satsu's got your back. I'm gonna teach you some of my tricks. And then you can be just as mediocre as I am one day. You wanna be mediocre like your grandpappy Satsu? I'll show you how.
I keep forgetting we have 2-hour days on this one. I'm like, man, this day is going long. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, we probably would have been pretty much done with Horde Night at this point.
Yeah, Horde Night will be wrapping up right now. That's okay. This gives us... Alright, there we go. Now I can make more of these. How many can I make? 28. I think that'll be enough to go all the way around. Sweet. We do have some more meat in there if we need to make more stew, but there were 7 in the cooking pot. Those are in the box now. There's actually 6 because I ate one. What else do we need? Yeah, man, I think we're actually ready for Horde Night, and we can start scoping out a place for a new base. What's up here? Oh, that's you. I'm like, why is there a light up here?
I saw this large patch of rocks, so I'm just like...
There are a lot of those over here. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, this biome is pretty good for clay.
Yeah.
He said his last video was about how black crime numbers are the same in England and Australia, despite the fact that there was no slavery. Whack. Oh man. Damn, I already got a stack of 1200 iron.
Nice.
Oh, and I just got enough points for miner 69. Didn't used to do that before. That's new.
What's that?
The excess damage carries over now from each node.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That wasn't a thing before.
Yeah, I'm knocking these out with 5 hits.
Yeah, me too.
With this new awesome axe.
You're welcome.
That's the power of the steel tools. That's why if you can get steel early on and make your own axe, because all you have to do is find a working table. But yeah, you're pretty set early on.
It's pretty awesome.
I wish my bike had better noises. I end up making my own for it.
I wish your bike didn't keep fucking scaring me, making me think there was a zombie behind.
Yeah, the zombies don't ride bikes, dude.
You sure?
The last I checked.
There are biker zombies. You never know.
I am really excited for the new bike in Alpha 17. I really want to run them over. And I am excited. There's supposed to be an ATV, but they haven't released as much information about that. A little Jeep kind of thing.
That'd be awesome. A little buggy.
You know what I'm mostly looking forward to would be more space. More space to carry shit.
Is that what they're doing? Are they expanding the inventory?
That part I just don't know. I hope so. Oh, zombie. Hey, how you doing, man?
I think it'd be cool if, like, you kind of started with a pretty, not too small, but just like a relatively smaller amount of inventory space, and you could find like backpacks and stuff that would extend it. I think that would be cool. That is something I think long overdue. But on the other hand, they also don't have weight restrictions, so I'm not as upset we don't have that. There we go. One layer spikes all the way around. Yeah, I know what you mean about that, because that is the worst part of Ark. It's the weight restrictions. Speaking of that, hey Squishy. Are you alive? I think she's dead. I just found 81 bullet tips in a stump.
Damn. Somebody was preparing for the apocalypse.
Yeah, but they only had just the tips.
That's the tip.
Squishy loved that. Every time, we've watched Sausage Party probably 3 times now. She loves that.
I have never seen it.
You should. It's absurd. That's the best word.
All of my jokes about...
What's that?
All of my jokes about just the tip come from real life experience. Come on, baby, let me just put the tip. Just the tip.
Yeah. If you were a celebrity, that'd pop up in the news.
Yeah, no shit. Like when we were
yet
in high
another
school,
example.
You can't put just the tip in. It's impossible.
Yeah,
the body takes over.
Never been a thing I've been able to like commit to.
Body's like, no, gotta go balls deep.
Yeah,
it's amazing how much more. Dude, every hit I'm getting 13 iron off just these rocks. That's nice.
Yeah, dude. Alright, do I? Okay, yeah, I'm running out of space. Correction, I think I'm already out of space.
No, I'm breaking these up, gives us the rocks, so if we need to make sand, we can do that. Plus, that's how we make the cement, so yeah, that's nice.
Thirsty. Time for a drinky drink. My character's also very hot now.
Well, that's kind of conceited.
Don't hate.
Throw this crap up into this box. I don't want
But worry not, I'm right next to the stove I am, so we good. What's up, Jesse?
Hey, Jesse.
Welcome to the stream.
take me to get machete crap?
Don't mind us. We just smashing rocks.
Amazing how few zombies we've seen tonight. We had one screamer, and you ran into a horde.
2 hordes.
I think I've only seen like one wandering around. They're afraid of us now. They know their place. Oh, what the hell? I'm gonna go do a little bit of looting in that other town real fast.
Oh, yeah.
I
thought we finished looting that one too. Shit.
Did we?
I don't know, man. I know we talked about like fucking turning that military base into a base, but that's probably not gonna happen.
We probably shouldn't, just because there's not much here.
Yeah.
I mean, that other town offers a lot more. I wonder if there's a base up that way. Maybe I'll just go up there. Scope out and see. Is that the one that had a prison, or was that in our other game?
I think that was in our other game.
There are a ton of fucking rocks around. We will never run out of iron this way.
Oh, yeah. This is fucking so nice. I should have waited until my axe was done. Whatever. Shut up, phone.
Waited till your axe was done for what?
Before I left, so I can actually bring it with me.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, the fire axe. My bad, not the pickaxe.
Is Satsu leaving the cotton for Monkey to pick up as a political statement?
That's right. I am doing that thing that I actually wasn't doing, but now I'm owning.
You know, that shit was funny when Pat tagged me in that video of the monkey riding into a tree. My first thought was, that's not me, that's Satsu. And I'm like, I can't write that on the internet because everybody's going to think I'm calling Satsu a monkey. Like, which is not at all what I'm doing. I'm just saying that's how he drives his bike.
Like a monkey.
Into a tree.
Don't worry, monkey. You know how it works. It's not the context of what you actually meant that matters. It's how people take
Right.
it.
Indeed, yeah.
What you actually meant is pretty irrelevant.
Okay, let's see what's up here. There is... We have the... I mean, we could always turn one of the skyscrapers into a base. That would be challenging. Because those are big as fuck. We could turn this hotel over here into one. Kind of big. Yeah, it's long, though. That would take a lot of defenses.
If we can find one of those hotels with the bottom parking lot, man, I got a design to hook that one up.
There's some with the bottom parking lot?
Yeah, there's a giant hotel. It's like one of the luxury hotels with it's a parking lot.
I don't think I've seen. Oh wow, there's another town right over the hill there. Go check that out.
We got plenty of time. Well, I mean, daytime. As far as tonight goes, I don't know how long. How long do you want to stream?
I'm falling out fast, dude. So whenever you're done, I'm done. I'm good. I'm getting. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a power station.
You out of your cotton picking, man?
Oh no, it's a car lot. That's not a good place. Oh, this is a really tiny town next to this. It's nothing. It's 4 houses and a car lot.
I love how I just walk over I'm like in the snow biome, and I can just like take 2 steps over into the desert.
Yeah.
Gotta love that.
Okay. If we build here, we're probably gonna have to build brand new. Unless you wanted to try doing one of the hotels. Because the only other points of interest here are the 2 skyscrapers. Yeah, there's no military base, no missile silo, no prison.
Yeah, fuck that.
And they have the 2 hotels. They have the well, 1 motel, 1 hotel.
Found a shotgun receiver that looked like it was gonna be good, but it wasn't.
What else do we have here?
I don't even know where the fuck I am right now.
And you don't have your bike with you, do you?
Man, I don't need no damn bike.
Yeah, that's how you end up having to sleep on a roof on day 2 or whatever it was.
I'm a fucking pioneer monkey.
I see that. You're like Lewis and Clark over there.
Yes. Don't need no motherfucking... Fuck you think this is? Hold on. Hold up. I don't appreciate your doubting.
I wasn't doubting at all. I knew for a fact you didn't have your bike with you.
That's
That's
not what I was saying, asshole.
Need to go hit a couple of cars. I'm running low on gas.
You just fucking bait and switched me real quick.
I think you baited and switched yourself. I just took advantage of it.
Yeah, you're not supposed to take advantage of my fucking...
That's what friends do, man.
I always think that's so funny where it's like... I don't know, like, I was always one of those people who you would come to and be like, dude, man, this fucking salesman came up to me and he fucking, like, manipulated me into buying this thing, and I'm just like, did you tell him that you were gonna buy it? Yeah, but he fucking tricked me, and I'm like, well, that, I mean, you want me to be mad at him? I can't necessarily be mad at him. He was doing his job, and he was doing it well. You want me to be upset at this person for doing his job correctly? I'm mad at you because you fucking let him do it. He was just too good. Like, no, you're just not good enough. Because if you were good enough, you would have been able to see through that shit.
I've always been of the... I understand the problem with con men. I really do. But at the same time, I also think, you know, if you're that dumb to fall for stuff...
Yeah. And they like, well, they just shouldn't do it. And I'm like, okay. Okay. If you needed to fix your car and a specific thing you did worked to fix it, would you continue to do that? And they're like, yeah, obviously, because it worked. Okay. That should pretty much sum up how the rest of this conversation's gonna go. Like, why the, like, I just don't, here's the thing, like, I'm not the type of person to take advantage of people. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not my thing.
Oh, sure, sure.
But if you are that type of person and you have the ability to do it, yes, I'm gonna call you a piece of shit, and yes, I'm going to be mad that you are doing it. You know, but overall, I'm gonna just be like, but he can though. Like, and that don't necessarily mean that he should.
Yeah.
But you can't expect him to not when he can. Like, it's just, it doesn't make sense to expect something that's so human. You know what I mean? It's a trait within humans that is so utterly human. And you just like, he should be able to turn that off. I'm just like, not everybody's like that, man.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. I really do. Because, yeah, there's... Oh, you know what? Real quick before I forget, you should make us wrenches too, because you can make those now and they'll be awesome.
Okay.
But I like I said, I've always been. I get it. They're horrible people. They're shitheads for doing that stuff. But at the same time, I hear these scams, like all the people who fall for the 419 scams, the Nigerian scams. If you really think there's a princess over in Nigeria who has millions of dollars, she's just waiting for some American to marry her for, well, then you're a fucking moron. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
And I don't like it because, yeah, it is taking advantage of people, but God, for real?
Yeah, it's hard to, like, really just, like, lay into the person who did it. Because you're just like...
How did you fall for that?
Exactly. Like, and it make you feel so bad because you're like, damn, if I'd have knew you was that dumb, I would have been taking advantage of you. Like,
Can I see your checkbook?
yeah. If I knew you was stupid enough to fall for this shit, you would have got conned by me already.
Where'd you come from?
Just like, I'm not, look, when I was a kid, though, you know, I used to do the shit to my little brothers where I'd be like, hey, you got $1 and I got many. But they'd have a 5 and I'd have like 2 singles and I'd be like, see, I have more. And they're like, that's not fair, how'd you get more? I'm like, look, you're my little brother and I love you, so I'm gonna hook you up. You can have these 2 and I'll take that 1. And I'd make a temporary come up, go to the store, buy some snacks, eat them before I get home, so that way I already ate them before I had to get the ass whooping that was inevitably coming, and then I was good.
You know, my mom was a firm believer in spanking, and I literally got spanked like every day because I was a bad child. I can't remember too many of them that weren't worth it, you know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, I'll take that ass whipping. This one will be worth it.
You knew it was coming. I mean, and it, like, a lot of people's like, it didn't work on me. I'm like, well, the thing is, it definitely worked on us.
It made me 2 things. One, I definitely credit it for keeping me out of prison, because I would have been a con man. I had this great idea once. I was going to sell the ultimate stop smoking program, guaranteed to work if you follow it 100%. And I was going to just send people a note that says, "Don't smoke anymore." Yeah, guaranteed to work. I'm not lying to them.
Yeah, it's 100% guaranteed to work.
Yeah, but that's the kind of shit my mind comes up with. I when I worked at a machine shop, which is nothing, but it was 10 hours of, couldn't talk to anybody else because it was too goddamn loud in there. And so I would just sit there and come up with the weirdest schemes to rip people off, which I never did, because I am a good person, because my mom beat my ass when I was a child. But yeah, there were definitely times it's like, yeah, I'd do that again. I'll be like, why'd you do that? Like, it was fun. I don't know what you want to hear.
I did away with it. Nah, man, I just don't be understanding people sometimes because they got this. Did you take the axe out of here?
I took the pickaxe you left me.
There should have been two axes in here too. Fire axes.
I don't think so. Let's see. No, I don't have any on me.
Huh. Well, where the hell did they go? Did they ever finish crafting?
If they didn't, they'd still be down in the little corner.
No, they're not
But
in
the table
here at
doesn't
all.
have wood or anything, so it should have crafted.
Yeah, because your pickaxe was still going when I left, and the fire axes hadn't even started yet, so...
I wonder if that's why I have 35 steel. I was wondering where the hell the steel came from.
You fucker. Did you dismantle the fucking fire axes I gave you?
Well, I didn't dismantle them. I apparently...
Oh, you stopped it.
I must have stopped it. Sorry about that. I was like, where the hell did steel come from? And I thought, oh, maybe I just had it on me.
You motherfucker.
Yeah, that's my bad. Oh, sorry, 45 steel. Yeah, that sounds right.
Take
It would
like
take
fucking 3
20
minutes
each.
to craft. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. Here, I'll throw that steel back in the. Yeah, whoops, my bad.
Motherfucker.
I'll craft another 100 there. Yeah, that makes more sense. I'm like, hey, okay. Like, why the hell would I have that much steel on me? Anyway, so we learned that you can't trust Monkey with stuff.
Nope. Hail to the no. Wait, do you have to? Oh, I need mechanical parts.
This first box has them.
Yeah. There we go. Damn, bitch. Monkey's broken a lot of stuff lately. I know, man.
That's what I do. Ranting Monkey, so you're saying he was Eddie as a kid. I was the bad child. It's actually weird because in school, I was the model student. My mom would go to our parent-teacher conferences, and she'd come home and insist I wasn't the child they were talking about. Because at school, yeah, I didn't want to get in trouble. I didn't want to cause any trouble. But at home, I did what made me laugh or I wanted to do.
Oh, yeah. Did I feed the squish tonight? Yes. I made her wings, which is Squishy's favorite.
I've never understood
wings in a while.
Never understood the appeal of wings.
Really?
I like boneless wings, but even as a kid, I mean, that's what they gave you as a kid. You got drumsticks or wings, and there's just no meat on them.
Yeah.
The only time I like wings is when they're from KFC, and that's just because I like KFC's skin.
Like KFC skin.
The chicken's okay, but the skin is the only reason to eat KFC. Let's be honest.
I can't argue with that. Pizza Hut boneless wings are good. I always get, man, I'm always weirded out about wings from pizza places.
Well, see, I remember when McNuggets became a thing, and everybody was like, chicken from a hamburger place. Oh, yeah, I don't.
It's you definitely sounded like one of them people from back then. Why? That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, they were freaking out about what does the red tea do for us? I know it does something.
Wellness.
Wellness,
Mainly.
okay.
That's what I usually drink it for.
Oh, it gives us a stamina boost, too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. So, like, if you're running and can't get away, it's a good thing.
Yeah, I usually make that shit in mass. Like, I at some point throughout any of my playthroughs, like, red tea became the replacement for water because it was like a guarantee you'll get your wellness back up if you died or something. Because you're always fucking thirsty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just fucking run around in circles for a little bit in the desert. You'll be fucking plenty thirsty. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Pizza Hut's wings so much if they weren't so goddamn greasy.
The only thing I really like from Pizza Hut is their ham sandwiches. Everything else is just, even the pizza to me is too greasy.
The ham sandwiches.
And I know this is probably sacrilegious, but I don't like their pepperoni pizza because they put way too much damn pepperoni on it.
Oh, monkey. If we weren't as close as we were, I think that would have, that might have ended it for me.
I don't want pepperoni in every, well, I want pepperoni in every bite, but not a full pepperoni or 2 or 3 pepperonis in every bite. I'm okay with just a little bit.
I don't.
And my fam.
I don't qualify that as a pepperoni pizza.
See, for me, a perfect pepperoni pizza probably has maybe 12 pepperonis on it, maybe. So it's like a hint of pepperoni, I guess. You have the best talks during this. Stuffed crust, bacon, meatball, onion, mushroom, tomatoes. Ooh, I'm not a mushroom eater either.
Yeah, Squishy's not big on mushrooms. I like mushrooms though.
I think they look excellent. I just hate the taste.
Yeah. Strangely, I understood that.
Well, yeah. It's also how I feel about most seafood, because seafood, when it's cooked good, it's like, oh, that looks awesome. And I just don't like the taste.
Man, I fucking love seafood. Dude, if I could, I would move to a place nearby the ocean just so I could fucking eat seafood daily. Like, I could eat that shit every day. I would love it. That would make me so happy.
Hi, Chaos. How you doing?
Chaos, what up, dough? What's cracking, son?
Oh, I'm freezing.
Alright, so you got these upside down spikety spikes.
Spikes are in place. We should be good for Horde Night.
Oh yeah.
Unless we didn't we? I'm trying to remember. Was it on this game or the other one where we ran into the cop? That was the other game.
Yeah, that was the other game.
Ran into that cop. Yeah, even if we hit cops, so I think we'll be okay on this one, especially with the spikes down.
You know what I just thought of? We started this stream in the mindset of like playing with other people, but that didn't happen. So we might as well had played our.
Play the other.
Yeah, but if we would have did that, that would have been kind of not fair to the people who know when we are supposed to do that and didn't show up to this one because they thought it was probably off the cuff and wasn't in the location where we previously deemed it to be.
Cass says, if keep this up, I'm going to have to take Flair Fritz up on his offer to play this game. Been forever since I played. Well, we were actually going to play with people tonight, but nobody wanted to play with us.
Yeah.
That's why we're on this map.
It's because Monkey doesn't play well with others.
Sad, so I'm going to say something to you right now, and please don't take it wrong, but you have a nice ass. I'm staring at it right now. That's you got a nice little apple there.
Oh yeah, that's why I picked this character. So perverted monkeys can stare at my ass.
That's why I let you go up the ladders first.
Yeah, he like, damn. Satsu, I ain't look, man, look. No homo. Put that ass down.
Chaos, if you see us playing and it's not a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday night, chances are we're going to be on this server, and probably, maybe not always, but probably opened up to people to join us.
Yes. I told people who were here earlier, but maybe you weren't here to hear it. If you ever want to play with us and it's not Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, add me on Steam if you have not already added me on Steam, and you can literally just join while we're playing. You can join the game right from Steam.
Ken says always the butt stuff. Monkey is a butt man. That is well known.
Yeah, I'm an ass man too.
I'm an ass man. Well, you're black. Everybody knows that.
Pardon me?
Black guys like butts. That's not... I mean, Sir Mix-a-Lot did a whole song. Come on.
Despite the fact that that is 100% true, I am still offended.
No, you're not.
I'm not, but, you know.
It's okay. It's okay.
I gotta make sure, since this is like live and shit, I wanna put that out there and make it seem like I'm on the right team. for all ears listening. What the fuck, man? Why can't I ever find a goddamn spikes?
What I do is, see, I just memorized where they're at. Are you looking to make some?
Yeah.
If you go into, you want the one that says tools and traps. It's the middle
Got it.
icon at the top.
Yeah, I got it now. I want to go test out this new app.
Because the only other way to do it is to actually type it in there, because I have no idea where it's technically located. Wow, that's nice.
Monkey, you don't know my life.
I do.
I'm gonna need you to get your life together, monkey.
That ain't happening. 43 years it hasn't happened. It ain't happening.
43 years of fucking up, player.
Ooh, I wonder if we should put like barbed wire across these.
Across what?
The spikes.
We
can do that,
put
maybe.
'em, we
Fucks
could
up their
put-
legs even faster.
Yeah, put them down in front of it, like laying, like the layer behind it, put barbed wire.
No, you can lay it directly over them.
Can you?
Yeah.
What? Dude,
Do I have the stuff to make barbed wire? No. What do you need?
Can we
Oh,
do the
yeah.
barbed wire fences? Cause we could put the little barbed wire fences, or the little, fuck I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they are called barbed wire fences. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can put those on the outer part and then lay down the actual barbed wire over the top.
Yeah, see, I don't know if you can see where I'm at. I'm going to throw it just down on this one. See, there's barbed wire over top of this trap now.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. But wait, isn't it... It's just they're gonna be on the barbed wire, though, and not, like, they're not gonna be getting hurt by the spike, though, right? Because technically, this block is, like, over that block. Right?
Yeah, you might be right there.
Satu twerk for us.
Broke it out.
Look, dude, the twerking threshold starts at, like, $300, so... Start donating.
Oh, man. Okay, yeah, I'm going to need to go to bed here soon.
Yeah, because we pretty much got a full day still for this particular sweeper.
Yeah, so guys, thanks for coming out and watching us tonight. I know it wasn't scheduled, and Satsu, thanks for indulging me.
Oh, no problem, man. You should be thanking Squishy.
Thank you, Squishy. But that's a nice pistol grip for 262. I wish one of us was using pistols. We found a lot of good stuff for them. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna log out and call this one a night.
All right, well, it was a pleasure, Monkey, as usual.
Yeah, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye, guys.
Indeed. Have a good night, Monkey. And everybody else, thank you for coming. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us as usual. I know this was a bit off the cuff, and I didn't really warn you guys or say anything about it, but Monkey just messaged me out of nowhere. Can you guys get this power plant turned on? Probably not. But thank you guys for coming out. I do appreciate it. Yeah, there's going to be some content that I'm going to be working on tomorrow. I'm probably going to be uploading episode 4 of our little escapades up on the secondary channel. So be looking out for content on the second channel because we've got quite a few things coming out. So everybody have a good night. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.